Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of November the 14th through to the 20th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aries. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Lovers in the upright, followed then by the Nine of Wands upright. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, followed then by the Queen of Pentacles upright, and lastly, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. Excuse me. Your overall energy is the Gemini energy. We have the Lovers in the upright position. Well, this is known as the choice card. This is decision card where we have to make a pretty big decision. Now, obviously, it can be about love. It is the Lovers after all. Some of you could be perhaps dating two different people, and the time has come now to make a choice, or one of them could be putting you on the spot. When it comes to love in general, though, we have choices, we have options. We can always choose to love, we can choose not to love, we can choose to move love to the next level, we can choose to, separate from it, back away. There's always choices and always options when it comes to our emotions and our feelings about things. So, or even just how we react to certain things. So there could be a big decision looming this week. It's not necessarily over love, although it could be a part of it for some of you. Remember, these are just general reads, so situation is different for each of you. For some of you, the big decision this week could be deciding. There are a couple of characters in the reading. You could be choosing between them, the two of them, in terms of who to hire, who to work for, which company to work for. Maybe you're just put in a situation where a major decision is being asked of you. So don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below and let us know if the reading is resonating for you, and do tell us how so, because there's many ways this could play out in terms of making some kind of major decision. It could be definitely about your career for some of you. For others of you, this is about love and relationship. Remember, we always have free will, so we can decide. We are free to decide based on our own feelings about a situation, what we want to do in it. So fresh choices before you, Aries, this week. Choose wisely. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Nine of Wands in the upright position, known as the Wounded Warrior energy. Now, the Nine of Wands comes up generally for people who are fighting a battle on the same front over and over and over again. Now, this for some of you could be a relationship issue, for example, where it's like we keep coming, head to head about the same subject over and over and over again. Getting a little fed up with it, ready to throw down again if you should have to. That's sort of like the Wounded Warrior's energy. However, there is no guarantee, remember, that this is another challenge will be coming on this front. However, it just may feel that way to you, Aries. Maybe you'll be seeing some red flags around you that, you're thinking, oh, here we go again. We're going to be going down that road. Not necessarily. It's a little bit of, exhaustion energy. So some of you could be feeling a little bit exhausted coming into this week. Maybe you're tired. You could have been fighting a physical challenge that keeps popping up. It could be a family situation that keeps popping up. Something in your job, your career, what have you. So it's a little bit of a, but remember, that's also an energy of strength and reserve. So whatever's going on here, Aries, I think you feel that you're ready to fight another day if you should have to. Again, we don't know. We won't know until you put the comments in the comment section below. Next energy up is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position, which can point back to the Three of Pentacles upright card that represents cooperation, having cooperation with the people around you. It could be if you work in a group of a small amount of people, like 3-4 people. This could be everybody sort of be getting on the same page about things. For others of you, this could represent the Four of Pentacles can come up in reverse when we have sort of paid something off, like on the financial front. Four of Pentacles upright can be where we have to sort of consolidate something, and we have purchased something and we need to allot so much. Like we just bought a house, so now you have to make sure every month you have the amount for the mortgage and the house cost. Or you just bought a vehicle and you have to allot. So when the card is reversed, this could sometimes indicate that you don't have that expense anymore. Perhaps some of you have, paid something off. You could have paid off your car, or you could have paid off your mortgage, or you paid off your, loan, or what have you. So whatever the situation is, it looks like there's a bit of a relief on the financial front. Some of you are relieved because now you've got a project going on that could bring in some extra cash. Now moving on towards the weekend, this is where I said we have extra, or a few characters here. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. Now it is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is earth energy: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, this could be part of the big, decision here. Maybe some of you are trying to decide between, hanging out with, listening to, or working with, or hiring the Queen of Pentacles as opposed to the Queen of Swords, which is coming up next. So some of you could be caught in the middle of not knowing, what to do here. Others of you, Queen of Pentacles, we can embody the energies of the royal cards. So you could just be feeling very grounded. Maybe you're very much towards the weekend. Perhaps you're very much into the tangible aspect of your life. You could be sort of counting your financial situation, or perhaps now because something has changed or something is different with your financial situation, it could be that now you're sort of getting into the mode of wanting to do some accounting, like check your books, check your finances, where everything is, and maybe set something up in that respect. Or you could be dealing with somebody who is an actual, maybe some of you are speaking with a banker, a financial advisor, or someone is helping you with your financial books. And the last card you have is the Queen of Swords in the upright. Well, now we're dealing with air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Queen of Swords is someone who, speaks their truth. They shoot from the hip. Could represent some serious conversations going on. It could be hearing from an arbitrator or someone in the legal profession, or perhaps even a surgeon, someone in the military, police, that kind of thing. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Again, it's just a general read. So some of you could be caught in the middle of these two energies, the air energy and the earth energy. And if that's the case, it could be, Aries, that you the Queen of Pentacles is a very down-to-earth person who knows how to look after finances, very secure and very stable. The Queen of Swords is someone who engages in conversation and is always shooting from the hip, likes to talk a lot. So again, it just depends on your circumstances, what it is you're going to do here. So the Queen of Swords could be representing, sometimes two queens in a spread can represent some gossip, a bit of gossip going on around you, but that's no big deal. I mean, gossip happens. It's part of life and friendships and relationships and so forth. But the Queen of Swords could also be you just sort of, coming out at the end of the week and just sort of telling it like it is, which sounds very much like an Aries thing to do. So that's what I have for you. I really hope the reading helped you. I want to thank you very much for joining me. Hope you have a fantastic week. And if the reading helped you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again next week. Take care. Bye-bye for now.